Hi, I'm Julie Garling. Welcome to my instructional aid for a database on Native American ethnobotany, courtesy of the University of Michigan. First off, I'd like to begin by briefly describing ethnobotany. It is one of the lesser-known interdisciplinary sciences, and as many can guess, it is the study of the relationships that exist between people and plants. As you can see, I've already typed in the term Shinnecock, which is the name of a Native American tribe. This is just one example of the many different search terms that can be used to find information. When I click Enter, the results of my search look something like this. The database has found information that describes the types of plants the Shinnecock tribe used for medicinal purposes. After clicking on the first result for a plant called Chorus calamus L up at the top, it will take you to the USDA's plants database. I have tried a couple of different search topics and all of them have brought me to the site. The first page it brings you to is the plant profile page for Chorus calamus, which is more commonly referred to as sweet flag. To the right of the photo of the plant, we see a few options detailing the characteristics, classification, data sources, and documentation regarding sweet flag. After clicking on the Characteristics link, we can immediately see a few basic facts of sweet flag. We see that it's a perennial. Physiological facts include that the color of sweet flag is yellow, but the foliage and the seeds are green. The plant characteristics page continues on with other valuable bits of information that tell us the growth requirements, how the plant reproduces, and etc. The classification page can be accessed by choosing the menu option with the same name in the gray bar to the left-hand side. This shows us the kingdom that sweet flag is part of, down to the species name, with all of the divisions and the classes in between. Finally, it's important for us to be aware of the data sources and other documentation for sweet flag, and for that, we go back to this page, which is the plant profile page, and click on the Data Source and Documentation option, which is next to the photo of sweet flag. This page lists documentation for sweet flag that includes personal communication, articles, reference documents such as checklists, and so forth. Also worth mentioning is this page, which lists culturally significant plants. It can be accessed by choosing the link in the gray menu bar to the left. Clicking on this link brings us to a list of plants that are considered culturally significant to Native Americans. They are listed by their common and scientific names. For example, if you click on the name Achillea mellifolium, also known as common yarrow, the site will bring you to its plant's profile page. From here, you can download a plant fact sheet which will describe which Native American tribes used common yarrow and what its purpose was. I will conclude this by providing URL information for this database and by giving you the email address of the site's administrator. I hope you've enjoyed learning about this database as much as I have.